Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is Tazza. Welcome back. Another episode of my LA Angels franchise mode on MLB13, the show. Big one today. Very tough game. We are at Fenway Park and we are going to face the Boston Red Sox today. So, I'll start by saying I'm still kind of like really ill, guys. So I'm sorry if I get my words mixed up or anything, or just sound tired or not as enthused as usual. With this series, I always like to get a bit nice and hyped up for it. And also the coughing. So, yeah, anyway, at Fenway today, we are away from home, and everyone's doing pretty well at the moment. Sadly, I'd like to say I may have jinxed Vernon Wells' good start. He'd been really consistent for me as a player, you know, getting quite a few RBIs in, but he seems to have hit a slump at the moment. He's currently on a cold streak. And today we are going to face Ryan Dempster, the ex-Cubs pitcher, a pitcher I like a lot. Loved him with the Cubs, watching him, you know, pitch back in 2007 when I started watching the Cubs. I always thought he was dead good, and even as he left, I thought he was a good pitcher, but he was a good trade commodity and had to go at the time. And I can't believe Texas traded him. I think they made a bit of a mistake there. He seems to have shone once again at Boston, so you know, good for him. So Dempster for the Red Sox. Dickey today is starting for me and the Angels, facing Pedroia here in the bottom of the first. Obviously we've got those nice three pitches, the knuckleball, four-seamer and the changeup. Fouling that one off for strike two. So Pedroia in a hole straight away, going to go and throw a low changeup to Ionetta here. Bounces that one just foul, keeping alive. And that one probably tough to make some good contact on. Throwing a knuckleball though. And that one is looked at for strike three. Pedroia goes down looking to start the game. Good start for Dickey. And then in the same inning, Shane Victorino with an 0-2 count here. The knuckleball is going to be swung and missed on. The second strikeout of the inning. Victorino not happy. And then Big Papi, David Ortiz with a 2-2 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss on a knuckleball. Dickey fans the side here in the first inning. My phone's going crazy. But yes, a very strong start for Dickey here. So, remember guys, I know this was supposed to be my 600 subscriber special today because it is Thursday, or when this is going up it's Thursday anyway. Sorry about that, but obviously I've been really ill. I haven't had time to edit this, but this was like pre-edited and ready to be commentated on. I wasn't really going to do a video today because like I say, I've been in bed all day, I'm not well, but I thought I'd better get it up. Sold to the Macchia though, getting that one past Trumbo. I believe it was Trumbo, was it? Pujols was playing. No, Pujols is playing at first today. Salty gets on. But yeah, so I know I hadn't done one for like a day or two or whatever, so I thought I'd better go ahead and make a video. It's kind of fair to not leave you with videos for so long, and obviously I don't want people to start unsubscribing. But yeah, it was supposed to be my 600 subscriber video today, but I'll get that edited as soon as I can. To make sure I can get that up as soon as I can. I am back over 600 subscribers now after that little blip where a group of people unsubscribed as soon as I got to like 600, which was disappointing, but hey ho, never mind. I am back there now, and I believe I'm at 604, so that makes me happy. Top of the fourth we go. 0-2 count for Ibar in a hole here. No out, swing and a miss. So Dickey with a good start, but Dempster also managing to keep up. He's not going to fall behind. First baseman Albert Pujols comes in now with 1 out. In the fourth. Righty versus righty, not the best matchup. That one's going to be fouled off. And Dempster with a good, set of pitches here. But tough to call what he's going to throw. 0-1 count, swing and a miss on a slider too low. Can't believe it was fooled by that one. 36 strikes by now. It's not a bad start really for Dempster. So you've got that two-seam, which is always hard to judge. A splitter, slider and four-seamer, and that slider gets him. Swing and a miss for Pujols. So whatever Dickey can do, Dempster can also do. Here we are. Josh Hamilton steps into the box now. Righty versus lefty. Can he do anything here? That's a chopper up the middle, and Hamilton gets on here in the fourth. Sadly though, only 2 outs already, not a lot to work with. Josh Hamilton there with a good line drive. But if anyone can produce a little bit of magic here, With 2 outs, it's Mark Trumbo. That one though is bounced foul. Hamilton has to retreat back to first. 0-1 count. Sorry, 0-1 count for Trumbo. Is he going to throw that slider? He does. And this one's drilled deep, but not deep enough. Sense fielder underneath. I was going to say Victorino then, but it's not. Victorino, Ortiz and Napoli up to bat next. Victorino really not doing too well for himself. Here he is again. 0-2 count for him in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss on that changeup. Low and very outside of the zone, to be honest. Second strikeout of the game for Victorino. On a slump himself as of late, it seems. So, fingers crossed, able to shut him down tonight. Big Poppy steps back in. Will he be struck out once again? Knuckleball. This one, though, drilled very deep. Back to the wall goes Trout. Off the wall. Big Poppy's going to round first. And he'll make it to second in time. Trout not able to throw out. David Ortiz there seems to be hustling. Going quite fast for the big guy that he is. But hey-ho, he gets the job done. And here is Napoli here with 1 out. Runner in scoring. That one's going to be fouled off. Into the seats behind home plate. Going to go for another lower knuckleball. And that one is straight back to Dickey. Throw to first is in time, but that means Ortiz can get to third. So potential danger here for the Angels. Oh, sadly, we are able to. Sadly for the Red Sox. But good for me, we are able to shut it down. And we go to the 6th inning here, where Chris Ionetta steps into the box. No outs in the inning. 0-0 count for him, and he just gets this one past. No, he doesn't. That one is caught by, is it Will Middlebrooks or Stephen Drew? One of the times get confused. And a good catch there to potentially, if that one had dropped or got down, I believe Ionetta might have got to the plate there. Slider there. Trout not going to swing on that one. Obviously, Trout's doing quite good for me as of late. A very consistent player, one I enjoy having on the team. One of those commodities that I could trade for anyone. But why would I want to trade him when he can do this? Drilled to deep left center. And that one is gone. A home run, solo homer for Mike Trout. And it's making me think, is he going to be in the 30-30 club this season? Who knows? He can easily get those stolen bases. In fact, I think he's probably got quite a few already. And that is his 10th homer, I believe. Maybe the 9th homer of this season. Big fly over the monster. Mike Trout with a crushed home run. Celebrating with eyebrow there. We get to see this home run once again. Dempster just leaves it coming inside over the plate. Trout with a good enough eye to see where it's coming. Time his swing correctly. And just take this one to the top of the monster. Nice panoramic shot there. As it hits the board and stays in. Were it not for the board, that one would have left Fenway. But a big moment there for Mike Trout, and that means the Angels have a 1-0 lead here. So, Albert Pujols steps in, a big power hitter as well. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. Can he produce anything now against the shaken up Dempster? A lot of power there, potential. Especially if he's going to throw a splitter down low, get underneath this one and drive it. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch, and that slider just gets into the zone. Always gets tough when you can't predict those ones. Kind of a similar situation for Trout, except that one just got over the plate. You know, Pujols, if that one had just come inside a little bit more, who knows? But a 1-1 count. Comes to throws, and a slider looked at by Pujols. 1-2 the count now. Should have been swinging on that one. Should have noticed that that was coming into the zone. Potentially risked a too late swing. Well, this one though, going down the third base line, all the way to the left fielder. Limited to a single. But Pujols still on base and really grinding down Dempster here. So that was a good line drive, and in steps Josh Hamilton. We've already seen a hit out of him today. And the Red Sox know that we are slowly getting to Dempster. They're warming up a reliever. Hamilton nearly doing something with that one. Probably should have done better. That slider just coming into the zone. Not able to make good contact though. So not a lot of speed at first. That splitter just outside. Good eye from Hamilton to lay off that one. Hoping for something like a high force seam or a splitter that drops into the middle. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss on a 2-seamer outside of the zone. And that's a tough. Dempster throws those 2-seamers very rarely. You know, he tends to throw a lot of sliders and a lot of splitters, and then the odd 2-seamer really takes Really shakes you up. He tries it again, not going to be fooled this time. Hoping to go up top once again. This one drilled though, deep to the wall. Off the monster, will it be? No, over it. A 2-run jack for Josh Hamilton. Big fly for Josh Hamilton. And a good moment here now. The Halos have a 3-0 lead. Dempster's not happy. And Josh Hamilton really worked away there. Mike Scioscia's happy. I'm happy. And Hamilton would be happy with that. His home run count is starting to get to what I would consider a normal level. You would expect Hamilton to be top of the home run leadership, but it is Trumbo, which is also understandable. You know, Pujols has got to be a contender as well. But that one, great contact from Hamilton, perfect timing to make sure that that one left. Opposite field hitting as well, which I didn't expect. So maybe not perfect timing, but just slightly early. And that one into the seats, almost exactly where Trout put it last time. So it is now 3-0 Angels. Trumbo also with a chance. Can he still get to the shaken Dempster? This one goes deep. Will we see another? Off the wall this one goes, but the bounce falls awkwardly for the centre fielder, who also drops it. Trumbo's gone ahead to third. The throw is not in time, and we nearly saw back-to-back home runs there for the Angels. Imagine how crazy that would have been. Sadly not this time. This one just off the top of the monster. I can't remember if I left the replay in the game, but I actually watched it and it did bounce off literally the very top of the monster. Not enough for a home run. So Farrell going to come in and take away Dempster. His night is done. Not a bad start to the game, but eventually once we got to him, we just broke him down after that. And it was understandable that he was coming out of the game. So here is Andrew Bailey. His record is 1-1, one save for him. And a 1.23 ERA, that worries me slightly. But anyway, Shane Victorino here, 0 for 2 on the day. 2 strikeouts so far. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. And now that changeup stays inside the strike zone, 0-1. Pedroia got struck out previously before. He's not happy, kicking off in the bullpen. He argued with the umpire. And now you can clearly see that he's upset. Knuckleball now. 0-1 to Victorino. That knuckleball just gets outside. Was expecting a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Victorino's eye able to even up the count there. So Dickey's starting to get a little bit worn down now. His energy is kind of lowering, but his confidence is high. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss on that 4-seamer up high. Victorino should be doing a lot better with that, especially in a righty versus lefty situation. So a 1-2 count to Victorino. The pitch is a knuckleball just outside of the zone. 2-2 again. Good eye from Victorino. Does not want to be struck out this time. Going for a change-up. Here's the pitch. Did he check his swing? He did indeed. A full count for Victorino. So Victorino seeking redemption here. Dickey wants to stick it to him. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just inside the zone. Called strike 3. Looking. Victorino goes down for the 3rd time today via a K. That's going to be disappointing, especially if you're already struggling to be struck out 3 times. Really doesn't do anything good for your confidence. So Dickey looking strong, but he has to come out eventually, and in comes Kevin Jepson. 16 games for him so far. A big ERA, 6.33. Not good enough at all. Will Middlebrook strikes out, or is that Stephen Drew? Could be wrong. I'm probably going to get a few of the names wrong. So Jepson had a good inning. He cleared the side. And now Ryan Madsen, the closer, comes in. 18 saves for him. Bottom of the 9th. We still have that 3-0 lead. Here's Pedroia. Cut fastball. Pedroia's going to drill this one deep. Trout, plenty of time to get underneath it. And that is the first out. Madsen looking to close this one out. He's had a rough time recently. A lot of blown saves. Shane Victorino. Will he be another strikeout victim? Low change-up. Staying outside of the zone. 1-0 count. So Jepson cleaned the side. It's now all down to Madsen. 2-seamer inside. Just. 1-1 count. Going for a cutter inside by the knees. Hoping for a swing and a miss. Doesn't happen. Goes outside of the zone. Victorino not full. 2-1 count. Another change up. And that one chopped to Borges. The throw is not controlled by Trumbo. Victorino manages to get a little bit of A little bit of payback there. Borges playing second because I had him pinch hit in the top of the ninth. So here's Big Poppy. And this one got also a base hit. Hamilton able to get there in time. Victorino on second, Ortiz on first. So not good at all. And after loading the bases, I had to go ahead and pull Madsen. There was no way he could stay in the game. 2 outs here. And Ernesto Frieri in for the save. The base is loaded. Salto Lamocchia represents the winning run. Grand Slam here would win the game. So that one chopped foul. Count 1-1. 2 outs in the inning. Frieri's just got to shut the door here. That 4-seamer up high. Not going to be fooled. Going for a slider, just trying to sneak it into the zone. Swing not checked. That one is strike 2. It's the count 2-2 now. All the pressure. And that one chopped foul. Frieri really needs to get this one done and dusted. A fan actually falling into the crowd there. Going for a slider inside. No swing and a miss. So a 3-2 count. Stephen Drew up to bat next. Best not walk the batter. That one foul. If he walks the batter, then there's pretty much a brand new ball game. A base hit after that from Drew could potentially tie or win this game. Frieri though, swing and a miss on a high 2-seamer. And the Angels take this one 3-0 here at Fenway. Great outing from Dickey. Great performance from Trout and Hamilton. And not so much from Madsen. Really disappointing. I'm thinking about trading him and having Frieri as closer. Trade Madsen, maybe pick up a third baseman to replace Callaspo and Garcia. Maybe someone like Alvarez or Machado. Well, who knows? We'll have to see. That could be a signal of the end of Madsen's Angels career, but the Halos take this one 3-0. A lot to celebrate. Frieri with a clutch pitch performance there and an all-round solid performance from the Angels. So if you like this video, folks, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't worry, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, look forward to my 600 subscribers special soon. I'm sorry if I sounded a bit ill in this video, but Dick is going to go ahead and win player of the game. Well deserved. So yeah, I love you all, dudes. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.